Do you see in terms of possibility, or are you denying God? Like, God cannot be denied, no matter what's going on around us. Whatever the material senses are saying, God cannot be denied by matter, by a mortal sense of things, by a limited sense of things, by conditions in matter, by sickness, by disease. God cannot be denied. It may look like God's being denied, and that's where we get to shift. We get to shift into that place of possibility. It says in Isaiah, the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. So what does that mean? Like, what does that mean for us in our day-to-day what life, walking around on the planet? What does that mean? The glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. So seems like I'm walking around in flesh, in body, but am I identifying with flesh, or am I identifying with God? Am I seeing the possibility of all good because the kingdom of heaven is at hand? The kingdom of God is within you. So do I see the possibility of that, the reality of that? And am I open to seeing more of that? Or am I denying God at every turn? Well, God can't be denied unless we buy into the false belief that God is being denied by looking at the evidence of matter. If I don't look at the evidence of matter and I look towards the evidence of the spiritual senses, what is spiritual testimony telling me? What is spiritual sense telling me? If I look through the lens of spirit, what do I see? Do I see the glory of the Lord being revealed? Do I see the glory of God, the power of God being demonstrated or being denied? If I'm looking through material sense, the glory of God is being denied. If I'm looking through spiritual sense, the glory of God is being revealed and I see more of it. And then I walk in that direction. I make decisions based on that evidence, and I walk on the path of the glory of the Lord. I walk on the path of seeing more of God reflected, more health, more abundance, more wealth, more activity, more purpose, more alignment, more balance, and the list goes on infinitely. All of God revealed in our experience. This is what we all want. This is that place of like that passion of life, that sweetness, that sweet spot in life that we all want to feel fulfilled and happy and purposeful and doing the best that we are called to do and being the individual that we have been created to be by the divine, so that we are a blessing to those around us, that we are in service to the highest good. That's what we get to be. That's what we get to be the example of. That's what we get to be the demonstration of. That's what we get to see the possibility of, because faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So I'm going to have faith that there's more here than what the human eyes can see, but the spiritual eyes are seeing the reality and the glory of God. And as I see with spiritual eyes, I'm going to see it expressed in my life, humanly, walking around in these little spacesuits. Okay, I'm Lisa Taylor. This is This Choice Matters. I love Christian Science. I love the scientific Christianity that I learned through studying what's known as Christian Science, the law of God, by studying the Bible and studying the works of Jesus and the prophets and the apostles. I get to understand more of this stuff, and I'm so grateful. So I'm glad that you're here. Let me know where you're watching from. If you like this, share it, definitely subscribe, and I will see you.